What's good, people? The difference between my offline videos and my offline videos is this. When I stream, it's online. Therefore, you can talk to me in real time. Of course, you can leave a comment in the comment section down below, but if you really want to talk to me and get my opinion about something, then join that there YouTube channel. Now, I did that to talk about my secondary YouTube channel, but from here on out, we're going to talk about this here encounter. Because y'all know I upload a lot of videos, and those videos fall into like certain categories. You know what I'm saying? Some are more commentary focused, some are run and gun. It is what it is, right? This is the return of a story time kind of video. So sit back and relax while I tell you the story about this one time I went on to dark field hunting. So I'm going to start off the match here like normal. I say like normal. There was a very powerful player in this here match, and I don't know where he spawned at. So I'm going to throw radiation on the detector, because players like them, they will spam the detector to find the next nearest person, and I don't know where he's at. So just to cover my bet, I'm going to put radiation on a detector. Remember, I put radiation on the detector. Now, that job is done. I'm currently running because I'm like, you know what? Someone is going to run straight for this container. And sure enough. And let me go ahead and answer the frequently asked question of Jet. How did you see that guy? And again, I'm going to give you the frequently answered statement, if that makes any sense. Movement. This entire area is still. If something moves, it's a person. If something moves, you shoot it, because it is a person. And the barred house is being unlocked. Okay, that's over there, and the airdrop's gonna land over there. Okay, let's go over there and investigate. But wait a minute, the container's back there, and to my knowledge, it's me and another person on the other side of the church. Before we get to the guy who ran straight for the container, 3 people. I should have saw 2 more people. I only seen 1. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave this guy back here, right? I'm gonna leave him back here, because there are shots coming from the barred house. In other words, I know for a fact that someone's over there. I don't know if the guy who spawned behind me left or not. I mean, he could have. I don't know. Now, I'm running toward the barred house, like I said, and as I'm running down this here hill, something is going to happen. I'm going to pull out my gun, and then I get disrupted. And I'm like, but wait a minute. The tower isn't hit. It's not the tower. It's a jammer. Look, there's no tan circle.
The killer has been marked as a threat. It's up to you to eliminate them.
And then someone becomes a threat. Now, I don't know why there's a jammer right here, but there's more pressing matters ahead. Someone has just became a threat. And I'm willing to bet you it's that guy that we've seen from earlier in the pregame lobby screen, wearing all one solid color. Go back and look if you didn't catch that. Okay, so homeboy is up top, near the top of the map. And there's a jammer back there. There could be a guy in the bush sitting back there. I don't got time to worry about that. Someone is a threat. So if I can find him and hit him one time with this M82, oh shit, threat killed? Well, how about that? But someone's shooting. People, that's a threat. I shoot and I miss. I probably would have hit his leg or some shit at this range anyway, but he's dead. Look, there's no threat symbol on the compass. Let me give you this situation in analogy form. hearing a lion's roar is pretty scary, right? But if you hear the lion's roar and then hear the lion's final roar and you find the lion's body, what killed the lion? You hear a threat shooting and then you hear the threat stop shooting, but you don't find its body. Who killed the threat? What could have possibly killed a threat in this match? Do we have another high experienced player in the match? If you have watched any of my streams happen live, if not watched them, post live, you will have seen raincoats, aka new players, killing like top 25 rated players in this here game. And it is the most satisfying thing that you'll ever see in this here game. Chris killed the threat. As a matter of fact, I'll give you a recent memory. There is one guy, I think he was like top 3 or number 3 on the leaderboard in kills. And he killed me on bridges. I think. I could be wrong. And no, Mirren. He killed me on Mirren. And the damn container is going off. And someone's shooting it. But back to the memory. I got killed on Mirren by like some high level player. Like he was at least top 5 guaranteed. Top 5 in kills on leaderboard for the world, right? And I said, chat, we're gonna watch this man. And he ran toward the container.
Airdrop incoming. Get ready.
He ran to the container on Mirren. And we saw a raincoat. We spectated a raincoat near Mirren. Oh, near the container on Mirren, right? The threat saw the raincoat. Threat threw a grenade. Ran, jumped in midair. The raincoat pulled off 2 shots. And the second shot hit the guy's head while he's midair. It can happen. That's a thing. It can happen. That's what happened just now. I want to say Chris killed killed the threat because he had 2 knives, an M4A1 and an LD5. A threat doesn't carry 2 knives that are common. Hell, threat don't carry any knife. You know what I'm saying? So, I want to say Chris killed that threat. But, now on to current events. I say current events. More like what's currently happening. And I skipped chemicals? What the hell's wrong with me? So, check this out. The container. Right? It only started off 2 times. And what I mean by that is if you go back and listen to how the container was alarming itself, you could hear one alarm like soundtrack play and then another one play too. Like back to back, like almost on top of each other. So, dude shut off two locks in rapid succession. He was trying to open this thing, he was trying to open it quick. What the fuck? Remember at the start of the match, the first thing that I did was threw radiation on that detector. The first thing that I did. And now someone uses it. Now, how much do you want to bet? How much? The guy that shut off the locks on the container is the same guy who ran up here and used a detector. How much do you want to bet? But now we know someone's up here. So my actions from here on outward are pretty much self-explanatory. All I gotta do right now well, I missed a shot, which sucks, but hey, you know, sneaking and relocating are some of the greatest tactics you can ever use in real life and or in the game. Right? That guy's dead. Great. The detector, you can't use it yet, but I can use a port. And let me tell you something. This is not a transmitter.
So you are a killer. Can you stay alive now when you are a threat?
I didn't put any game soundtrack over that because I wanted you to hear the guy running. For about a good 3 seconds, I was like, ah, that's a transmitter. But then I heard him walking. And I'm like, that's not a transmitter. And sure enough, this guy, while he did loot, I just don't know why he was up here. The container, or maybe this guy did grab the container. That could be a thing too. This guy might have grabbed the container, and the guy with an M2 carbine, he didn't grab the container. Maybe he was chasing the guy. Maybe he was chasing this guy. Right? We will never know. But I want to say the fourth guy grabbed the container, and the third guy, he was chasing the fourth guy. And I thought that was somebody's head, but it wasn't. And why am I paranoid? My threat icon is a steady white, which means there is no one left in this entire head ass map. People, like I said, started at the start of this here video, I do upload a lot of videos, I know, but most of them fall into certain kind of categories: run and gun, uh, freaking commentary, teaching you something, and then there's like a gun focus where I talk about the gun itself. This, however, this is what you call a story time encounter, because everything kind of led into everything else happening. A butterfly effect, a domino effect, whatever you want to call it. So, if you enjoyed this one, please let me know. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Until then, peace.